Hey guys, it's Barbs and today I'm going to be reviewing for you a new foundation that just came out. The Covergirl Clean Fresh Skim Milk Foundation. It says it's a nourishing foundation. Ignore my hair, this is just where it is. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out, and if you want to see my wear test of this foundation, then just keep on watching. This isn't a first impressions. I've already tried this once or twice and I feel like I have an opinion on it, but I want to just show it. So I am going to apply half of it with a brush and half of it with a sponge. I have two shades. I have 550 light medium and 560 medium. Medium is like my summer shade and light medium is my, right now shade. So prime my face like I normally would. So I'm gonna use the Mario Badescu, the purple one, y'all know. Drench my face in this. Then I'm going to go in with the Touch in Soul No Pore Blow Up Primer. I normally use the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer, but I'm actually out of it. Just apply this mostly on my nose. Now I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. I'm going to be applying 550 light medium. So I'm going to do this half with a sponge. It's supposed to be like more of like a tinted moisturizer. The coverage reminds me of the Glossier skin tint. I've never tried that, but like I watched a bunch of videos on it, and the amount that comes off when I wipe it off with a makeup wipe makes me feel like it's a lot like the Glossier one. So as you can see, I mean, there's not a big difference between this side and this side. It smells kind of like the Physicians Formula one. It smells like baked goods. A lot of my like redness and pigmentation is coming through. This has happened both times I've used it. I don't know if you can see. Let me just like really zoom you in. At first I thought it was like part of the sponge or like dry skin or something, but it's like it balls up and sits on top of my skin. Like the more I try to blend it in. I don't know if you can see it on camera honestly, but I see it in person. It's like flaky. So I'm using this BoxyCharm foundation brush. I don't see a big difference in coverage, honestly. I think that there's so much water in this product that you're just not gonna get a lot of coverage. And I've used this brush for foundation before. I even use my favorite IT Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush, the old one. You can see the brush strokes like really bad, so I don't think this is a good one to apply with a brush because I always have to just go over it with a sponge anyway. Maybe if you applied it with your fingers, that's the only other thing I could think. I don't like applying foundation with my fingers, even if you want to call this a tinted moisturizer, whatever. I don't like applying things that have a color with my fingers because then it's just all over my hands. So if you're into that, I think that you could, definitely pull this off. Let me just hone in on the situation. This is the side that started with the brush and had to be finished off with a sponge, and this is the side with the sponge, and my nose has like almost no coverage. It says it's a dewy finish. I don't get the dewy finish off of this at all. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more to the nose and see if I can build up that coverage. And the answer is not really. I'm no more covered than I was. This is just as good as it gets. I bought it knowing that it was gonna be light coverage. That's what I wanted. I wanted like a tinted moisturizer feel, leaning more towards light coverage these days. I just wanna give it a go at least. I'm just not like super impressed with this one. I didn't read any reviews or watch anything before I bought it. I just wanted to go in and try it. And I mean, I guess if you basically already have perfect skin, this could work for you. This area right here on me is a little drier, and I think that that's where it's doing that caking thing, or like the pilling. I don't know how to explain it other than it seems like it's pilling up like kind of like a sweater. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup and then come back. So my makeup is all done. Let me zoom you in. All right, so this is what the foundation is looking like right now. The only parts I set with powder were my under eyes where I put concealer. I do feel like it's a little dry around my mouth. It's okay, it's pretty good. Right now it is 11:32 and I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna try to wear it until like at least 8:30. I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back and it is 5:16 right now. Have not touched up at all. I'm gonna zoom you in. Around my mouth is where it looks the worst, but my mouth, it always just looks bad. Like, little creasy right here. Otherwise, I think it looks pretty good and like natural. I didn't wear any blush. Just my redness peeking through. My nose is a little shiny. Who's surprised? And my nose has lost coverage. So I'm gonna blot really quick. I'm gonna wear it for like at least 3 more hours. We'll see how it looks at the end of the night. Okay guys, I am back for my final check-in. Right now it is 9:39. I've roughly had the foundation on for like almost 10 hours. Let's just zoom in and see what it looks like. this is what it looks like. Earlier I thought that I'd lost like all the foundation on my nose, but then I was looking in the mirror and there's still some there. It's a little shiny again, but nothing unexpected. This part around my mouth is starting to look a little like, you know, a little cakey. My poor little blemish that will probably be a crater in my face now. My forehead still looks pretty good. My bronzer and stuff is still on there, so it's not super faded, but nothing looks really off-putting. So I definitely think that this is a foundation for somebody who likes really natural looking skin. If you just wore the foundation and maybe some brows, it could almost be like, are you wearing makeup? Not sure. I like that, and that's what I wanted to get out of it. I feel like honestly this is a terrible review wear test because I'm still on the fence about it. Like, I thought that I didn't like it up until today, and then when I tried it today I actually really liked it because I think it looks really, really natural. So I'm just gonna keep wearing it, and I'll, you know, eventually at some point in time I'll let you know if I returned it, either in a vlog or just in some random video where I mention it. So you just have to watch my videos. But that is it for this video. Comment down below if you tried this foundation and what you think about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.